What's up guys, it's Chris Majestic, and today we're going to talk about something a little different. So I just recently bought my wife a new SUV, and right now I'm in the middle of listing her old SUV for sale, and since this thing has 9 years of dirt, dust, and all the stuff that comes along with 2 kids, I'm going to have to do some deep cleaning. And it has a lot of hard to reach areas that can be a bit challenging with a regular vacuum. Well, Eufy was nice enough to sponsor today's video and send out their Home Vac H30, which is a lightweight cordless handheld vacuum that's perfect for vacuuming cars, hard to reach places, or any other small job. Now, if you've never heard of Eufy, they make lots of smart home products such as vacuums, doorbells, robot vacuums, and cameras. And Eufy's parent company is Anker, which is known for making tons of different cell phone accessories and portable batteries, some of which I've been using for several years now. Alright, so what's so special about this vacuum? Well, first let's start with its design. It comes in a couple of different color combos, and today with us is the black version. It's about 17 inches long and about 3.5 inches in diameter and weighs just 1.78 pounds. The removable battery has 2500 milliamp hour high rate discharge cells that give the vacuum a maximum runtime of 20 minutes, which is more than double other products on the market. And it has a nice one button pop out dust box that's super easy to empty. All you do is press the button, slide off the bin, and dump it. So as you can see, written on the filter is the word washable, and it's really easy to take the filter apart. All you do is turn it, then you can further take it apart, dump out the excess dirt, and wash it off. They also include a nice charging base that's really easy to use. You just sit the vacuum down on the charger and the indicator lights tell you how much charge it has. The base also holds the extra attachments, and it just happened to fit perfectly on my kitchen counter. So was this small vacuum up to the task of somehow cleaning my wife's truck? Well, I gotta say I was really impressed by the performance of this vacuum and just how powerful it is, especially for its size. Even with the small crevice attachment, it did a fantastic job, especially in some of the tight spaces. The vacuum has 2 different settings. It has an eco mode and a max mode. Max mode gives you the most powerful suction and about a 10-minute runtime, and eco mode gives you enough suction for most jobs and about a 20-minute runtime. But the real magic happens with the motorized pet brush. This attachment is more like what you'd find on a full-size vacuum. It has spinning brushes that work perfectly for pet hair, but it works even better for rugs and carpet in the car since it agitates the dirt and dust while sucking it out. I did most of the cleaning with the vacuum in eco mode, which worked great, but I did use it in max mode for a bit with the motorized head attached, and I was able to clean about 80% of the truck before I had to recharge the battery. Now, considering this was my first time deep cleaning my wife's truck, I think this vacuum did pretty good considering just how long I was using it. So after about 35 minutes of total cleaning, this was the end result. Now I gotta say, this vacuum did a pretty good job. The truck is about as clean as I would have expected from a heavy duty vacuum. Now most vacuums could clean rugs and carpet just fine, but with this vacuum being so small and lightweight, it definitely made it great for some of the hard to reach places like under the seats or in between the cushions. And the brushes on the crevice tool worked great for some of those hard to reach areas like some of the cup holders. So I think after cleaning my wife's truck, my car was feeling a little bit neglected, so of course I had to give my car some love since it could use a vacuum as well. And my car has even tighter spaces than my wife's truck, so it can be especially difficult. And of course the vacuum worked just as well in my car. I used a mixture of the motorized brush tool as well as the crevice tool to get into the small crevices, and once again it did a fantastic job. So what about other places? Well, after seeing how well it worked in the car, I thought of a few places I could use this vacuum around the house, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So the first test in the house was the stairs, which is a perfect place for a portable vacuum since you don't have to worry about dragging a cord. So I threw on the motorized pet brush head, and the H30 did a pretty good job here as well. Like I mentioned earlier, the motorized head works great on carpets and rugs since it does such a nice deep clean. It's just about the right size and weight to make cleaning the stairs much easier, and the crevice tool works great for even tighter spaces. And speaking of the crevice tool, it works great for all sorts of places around the house. One place that I regularly have trouble reaching is behind the trash can in my kitchen. This vacuum works great for this kind of job. I just grab the vacuum from the counter, threw on the crevice tool, and the mess was gone in seconds. It also works great in between couch cushions, chair cushions, or pretty much anywhere. So what I found really cool about this type of vacuum is that you end up finding uses for it that you didn't know you had. And one place that I didn't know how handy this would be is my daughter's high chair. So we regularly clean my daughter's high chair after she's done eating, and we normally just take some kind of a cleaning wipe and wipe it out and pull up any crumbs. But the H30 made this job super easy, and I was able to vacuum up all the cheese, crumbs, and everything else that was in her chair. So there are a few different variants of this vacuum that come with different attachments. What we have with us today is the H30 Mate version that comes with a charging base, mini motorized pet brush, and a 2-in-1 crevice tool. The crevice tool can be used with the brushes out of the way so you can use it for any tough to reach places, or you can slide the brush down, which works really well for places where you have a lot of crumbs or if you need to wiggle some of the dirt loose. Another variant known as the H30 Venture comes with a 2-in-1 crevice tool and a multi-purpose tool, and the H30 Infinity comes with a ton of attachments, including the mini motorized pet brush, the crevice tool, pipe tools, which is going to extend the reach, a hard floor cleaning tool, a mopping module, and mopping cloths. So after using this vacuum around the house for a while, I went on Amazon and found the hard floor cleaning tool, which comes with 2 pipe tools and a wide head. This extends the vacuum to make it more like a full-size vacuum and makes it great for vacuuming hard floors. It also works well for accessing other hard to reach areas like ceilings or far corners. So all in all, I gotta say this is a pretty good versatile vacuum. It's super lightweight, small and perfect for the car, stairs, or any other small jobs. It's got great battery life and it's super easy to use. Honestly, I'm not really sure what else you can ask for in a vacuum. So the retail price of the HomeVac H30 is $179, but regularly goes on sale as Eufy always seems to be running some sort of promotion. So definitely make sure you check the link in the video description to make sure you're getting the best deal and get any discounts that might be available. And I do hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and make sure you mash that like button for me. I want to thank Eufy for sending out the H30 for us to check out today. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.